Alrighty, welcome to week 4 of the MHP 1v1 tournament. This is our last match of the week before the break, and we have a great one for you. It is Bojangoals versus brAnDeD, and I was just talking to these two guys. They're going to be looking to make a statement. brAnDeD here wants to, quote, kick Bojangoals while he's down, referring to his Game 3 overtime loss last week. And Bojangoals, on the same note, he wants to show that he can bounce back and really end with a record at 3-1 before the All-Star break. So we're gonna have these guys jump in, and we will get ready. All right, Bojangoals in the orange, brAnDeD in the blue. This should be a good one. brAnDeD, very physical player. He's shown he's not afraid to get physical, and brAnDeD going with a little tricky defense there on the kickoff, waiting for that ball. I wonder if he's got some special tactics for us here. One of his tactics you can see right there, he is going for a disgust factor on his car. He has the whole junk food decal with cockroach car topper, and he makes a great save there. He's going to bring this ball over in the corner. Bojangoals waiting to see what he does with it, picks up the boost, and he's going to have the ball and the advantage here. He's just going to try to dig this one, change its direction, and he does, putting it into the goal, going up 1-0. brAnDeD gets on the wall, and he's going backwards, and he just has no way to catch up to this one. Alright. 1-0, 4:24 left to go. Game 1 of our best of 3. brAnDeD going to get the first touch, but Bojangoals going to have the advantage. He's going to pick up the boost, come along the side. brAnDeD kind of puts the ball towards his goal, but to stop the momentum. It's not going to stop Bojangoals from getting a flick onto this. brAnDeD, though, patiently waiting, showing the good defense here. Is he going to be able to clear this? He does. Not before Bojangoals takes the boost, though. He's going to get this ball. Bojangoals landing on the side. brAnDeD doesn't go for boost. He's just going to try to push this with all that he has, and Bojangoals still can't get back in time, and he's going to tie it up 1-0. That was a quick goal, 24 seconds. So brAnDeD just wheeling this ball in, saying, "Go faster, please." And he's going to get it. Off that roach. Alright, 1-1, 4 minutes left to go. We have ourselves a game. Both players still looking to make a statement. brAnDeD again going to get that first touch, and again going to be on the defensive, but he's going to be able to take control. Oh, but his car goes a little under there. Doesn't land. Bojangoals, whoa, uncharacteristically missing this ball, and he's really behind. He's going to be able to get back on it, but this is a hard ball to get around. It's scary, but he has time. brAnDeD chooses to pull off on that one. Bojangoals gets higher. He's going to win that. brAnDeD way behind on this. This is just going to fall in front. Bojangoals is going to be able to knock that one in. No problem. 2-1. Let's see what happens here. Yep, it's that aerial that Bojangoals won, and brAnDeD actually went for the ball first, but just didn't get high enough, didn't have enough speed. Bojangoals able to steal it on the fast break. Oh, we see another delay from brAnDeD here. So it seems to be very intentional that he is staying back on the straight on kickoffs, and let's see if Bojangoals notices this strategy and makes an adjustment next time. He can very easily... Whoa, that's a great pass, but the shot off the deflection goes wide. brAnDeD here gonna hit the ball off Bojangoals' car. This ball's still very dangerous. Bojangoals gonna pick up the boost. brAnDeD, though, showing some nice patience. All he has to do is just stop any momentum of that ball going towards the goal. However, this ball, oh, that's a great alley-oop from Bojangoals. He's gonna come around on this ball, get to it first. Just a little tip, and that ball rides the wall like Lucio, and side flip. It's gonna put Bojangoals up 3-1. Alright, 2:59 left to go. Still a lot of time in this game. Bojangoals showing a bit of an angle change there on that ball, and it benefits him greatly. brAnDeD, though, with a nice challenge there, and he's actually going to be able to get this ball all the way towards the orange goal. Gets a great shot with a bunch of power behind that one. Bojangoals says, "Nice shot." Got this one 61 miles an hour. Wow, man. Hitting that with the corner of his car. No way Bojangoals is going to save that one. 3-2 now. Still got more than half the game left to go. You see Bojangoals taking another angled approach there on that kickoff. And whoopsie. That slow little floater is going to put him up 2 goals again. brAnDeD just not getting in great position off that kickoff. Bojangoals is slow and steady. He's going to knock that one in. 4-2 now, approaching the midway mark of our first game. Bojangoals, again, he's going to get first touch there and push the ball towards the blue goal. brAnDeD's really, he's been on the defensive most of this game, unfortunately. He's shown some good counters, but Bojangoals is a great scorer, and this one's still dangerous, but shooting it right at brAnDeD all the time. Oh, except that one. That one was spot on. Gets around on this one, waits for it to bounce, gets under it, elevates it, flips it right over. Oh, the BM, what a save. Unless he was referring to the actual 2 saves that brAnDeD got before that, which were, you know, pretty good. But for drama's sake, we're going to say it's BM. Alright, another great kickoff here by Bojangoals. brAnDeD's going to get around on this, but he's probably low on boost. But he's going to try to follow this one in. Bojangoals trying to cut him off. The angle he does, he's going to clear it. brAnDeD going back for the boost. Bojangoals now just going to wait for this ball to fall down. He knows he has a lot of space and time. He's going to get aggressive with the aerial, though. This ball coming off the wall right towards the goal. brAnDED's going to have to get to this first if he wants any chance of not being scored on. He gets a very soft touch on it, but it's enough to throw off Bojangoals' shot. A little clear here off the wall. brAnDED's going to have to get off this wall very quickly and get back in position. He does. Bojangoals, though, has space to do a lot with this ball. brAnDeD can't get off the angle. That one goes just wide, almost falls in off the far crossbar. However, this ball's just going to roll out. Bojangoals, he's just really waiting there in the middle, and brAnDeD's clears are going off the wall and just bouncing right in front of the goal. And so Bojangoals says, "Oh, thank you, I'll take that," and I scored it right in. He's up 6-2 with 1:22 left to go. This one's going to be hard for brAnDeD to come back. He's going to need good kickoffs here. This one coming right back to the middle. Bojangoals going to control it. brAnDeD waiting back to see what that one does. Anticipates it well off the wall, but Bojangoals does the same. He's going to get on it, pick up the boost. brAnDeD picking up the 12 boost spots as much as he can. Gets a decent clear on it with good speed. I'd like to see a little more control from his aerials, though. Bojangoals going to steal this one on the fast break. He's going to bring it back, chops it back. Just comes off the wall, though, but he shows the patience, says, you know what, I'll be able to get around this again. And he does just that. This ball barely comes off. brAnDeD goes flying past it, and all Bojangoals has to do is make a 360 turn, put his nose on the car, and he's up 7-2. Let's watch him on this kickoff, see what he does here. He's going to go straight on, as does brAnDeD. It's just going to be a stalemate. brAnDeD going to control the ball, but again, his car is just kind of all over the place when he's jumping up in the air. Oh, Bojangoals with the demo. Don't see that a lot, especially against brAnDeD, who has shown himself to be a very physical player, but just not able to put his car on Bojangoals' head. Bojangoals, let's watch brAnDeD here. With Bojangoals just going to land and watch the shot go in, a la Gilbert Arenas, and the BM heart flip there. 8-2, 20 seconds left. This one's in the bag, folks. brAnDeD, we see, waiting back again. Puts this one straight on because it's go in. Bojangoals trying to get back behind it, and he's able to put it up off his own crossbar for the clear. No, the save, excuse me. See if Bojangoals can get another goal here. He does not. brAnDeD stops him. Final 2 seconds. Just going to run out, and Bojangoals going to take it 8-2. So in a few seconds, we'll get started with our game 2. Alrighty, 14 shots on goal there for Bojangoals. That is a lot of aggression. So, alright, we're going to get the players here on the team again. Let me adjust that score for Bojangoals. He's up 1-0 now. And this kickoff's going to be an angled one. brAnDeD's going to get there first. Let's see if he can control this ball. He's going after it. Hits it, but straight on, just pops it back in the middle. He is able to pick up the boost, however, so he will have that advantage over Bojangoals as he takes the ball onto his side of the field. He's going to put the flick off the wall, tries to get the shot on. He does. It's a great shot, but just a little too high. brAnDeD counting his blessings there. He's going to control the ball, get the boost. Ooh, that is a costly mistake. Bojangoals has boost and the ball. Those missed clears are painful when you're going that fast. To miss the ball completely, you're putting yourself way far on the wrong side of the field. Bojangoals a great aerial there. Did not catch that live, but wow. A nice adjustment there. Puts the ball in. That is an amazing shot. So again, we see the defense by brAnDeD on the straight kickoffs where he just waits for the ball. I would like to see Bojangoals recognize this a little more. Notice that his opponent isn't moving. And take a better angle on those shots. However, speaking of great angles, from his side of the field, he just puts that one on the ball, and I'm not sure why brAnDeD lost it. He just kind of watched that one roll past him. He's quickly down 2-0 here in Game 2. He's going to have to get on the board soon. That's a good kickoff. That's what he needs. He's going to pick up a little bit of boost, but he's pulling off. Bojangoals is actually behind him and benefits from brAnDeD's wide shot, and he's just going to dribble this one back down the field. Again, a patented counterattack from Bojangoals, showing that he can be aggressive on offense and on defense. He will take what you give him, and he will utilize it. So, saying thanks, savage and sick. The BM is real. Alright, 4:07 left is 3-0. This is going to be a nice meat drop off the kickoff. brAnDeD, though, not aerialing until now. He is able to get on top of it and dunks it on Bojangoals' head. He's on the scoreboard. Nice shot. Let's watch this. Good patience here. The ball bounces high enough to where he can actually wait for it. Did bounce to the level of the crossbar again, which is kind of where you want to be able to attack it. It's really hard for the defender to do anything there. Oh, Bojangoals gets the better of this tip-off. He's going to try to get right in front of it as it lands. And he does. Gets the flip. It's a little late. He's able to get the back of his car on the ball as it's bouncing up. Puts it wide right. And he's going to go 4-1. Well, we're only 63 seconds into the game. I already have 5 goals, 4 of them for the orange side, Bojangoals. He wins another kickoff. He's definitely out for blood in this game. He's not showing any signs of backing down. Although he is backing down right now. Sees that he has a chance to maybe attack this ball. Picks up boost. brAnDeD's going to try to get on this one. He misses it wide. Bojangoals going to control the ball. It's on the top of his car. Able to land. brAnDeD no boost. Not being able to flip and get this ball. Bojangoals showing a lot of patience. Doing a little 360 the hard way. And going to boost his car right into the ceiling. Up 5-1 now, 3:29 left to go. This one's going to be hard for brAnDeD to come back. He's just pretty often on the defensive. Bojangoals controlling possession. And Bojangoals playing really fast, forcing brAnDeD to make good saves like that one. Wow. Benefited from Bojangoals ending up dribbling the ball right at him. Very lucky to not have been scored on here, but gets blown up anyways. Spawns, immediately has to go on the defensive, attacks the ball, gets his 3rd save of the game, and he's going to be on the offensive. Bojangoals flipping back, picking up boost, turning around to get his car on the right angle so he can flip this. Showing some indecisiveness though, doesn't actually jump forward. Would have liked to see him challenge this as an aerial. He basically just sits there. And brAnDeD, great speed, he's going to jump, put his roach on the car, on the ball, and he's on the board again, 5-2. So still time. We still have 2:46 left to go. And if anyone knows that you can come back from 3 goals down with that much time, it's me. So, however, Bojangoals wins the tip-off, flips in place, and is going to be in great position to just carry this ball in as brAnDeD went flying off to his left. 6-2. Let's follow Bojangoals here on this kickoff. He sees the angles, does take a bit of an angle, gets the ball up this time and elevated. He already has 12 shots on goal. Remember, he had 14 in game 1. Now he already has 12. We're only halfway through this match. So definitely keeping the pressure on in this game. Going to pick up boost. brAnDeD gets a clear, but it's not too far out. Now we see Bojangoals, not used to seeing him jump off the wall like that, but he's definitely feeling pretty confident here as he hits this ball. Tries to go for the second touch, ends up missing the ball. brAnDeD lands on top of him, and they both just watch the ball bounce in. Alright, I'm joined by KP Forever, who I'm guessing is watching the stream right now.
Working on it.
Alright. Well, Bojangoals again going to control this tip off. He's dribbling it on his head, showing some great skill, except he actually takes the ball wide. brAnDeD again going in reverse, just trying to keep up this ball as it crosses his goal line. He's going to get the clear here, picks up the boost, so he's in good position here. If he can boost star Bojangoals, he picks up another one. The only problem is the ball is behind him as he's racing ahead. Bojangoals able to turn around and just put it back in the blue corner. brAnDeD's going to have to get on this ball quickly before Bojangoals does. Does pick up the boost again. Bojangoals going to miss the ball. brAnDeD putting it up in the corner. It seems to be his strategy. Picks up the boost. Gets a little... Oh, a nice little flick there. Okay, he's able to finally get around the ball, put it in 7-3. Bojangoals is impressed. Or maybe he's not impressed, maybe it's just like... I'm trying to create drama when there is none. I apologize. Alright. 3 goals on 4 shots and 5 saves for brAnDeD, so showing some good defense. However, when your opponent has 14 shots, he's going to get 7 goals. And that's where we are right now. 7-3 with 1:16 left to go. brAnDeD going to clear this one out of his left side. And he's ahead of the ball. Bojangoals, though, has a boost. Not even aiming for the ball, just aiming for brAnDeD's car. He's going to slowly pick up boosts and just control this ball. He knows his opponent's going to spawn on the other side. Although he has to get his nose on the ball sometime. brAnDeD, though, wasn't challenging, was expecting Bojangoals to control that ball. He does. He's going to get the meat drop in front, but brAnDeD is ready for it, showing the good aerial skills there. Able to clear it out. He's going to get on this, bring it up on the fast break. Bojangoals a nice clear, though, flicking it over his car as he was coming around with speed. But brAnDeD smartly cuts it back. Showing some good instincts here. He's getting some good clears. He has been managing his boost better in the last couple of minutes. Let's see if we can get on this one. This is a hard angle. Just trying to keep the ball in a dangerous position. But it kind of just sits there. Bojangoals able to control it, flicks it over, picks up the boost. He's taking this one right towards the goal, and he's going to score again. 8-3 now with 10 seconds left. So this one is in the book, folks. Just a matter of running out these last few seconds. Any thoughts on what you've seen so far, KP?
I don't know. brAnDeD's doing good. Improving every week.
For sure, for sure. These kickoffs, though, I'm guessing he's going to say a lot of these goals have come very quickly off of kickoffs, and it's just been unfortunate. Bojangoals talked last week about how he felt like his kickoff was a strong part of his game, and he's definitely showing that this week. Well, 4 seconds left. Let's see if we can end the game and not score another goal. And that's going to do it. Bojangoals takes Game 1 and Game 2 with 16 shots on goal this time. 2 more than he had in Game 1. Showing his flipping skills. And breaking the 1K point barrier for his score. Winning 9-3. And let's go ahead and pull these guys in here. And alright, guys. GG's.
How to look up there, G, from the caster's desk.
Well, you know, definitely. I'm wondering, brAnDeD, you played pretty well. It showed definitely your defensive prowess and having a lot of saves, just some good defense. There's just a couple of times where
Oh, Sean's in here.
Yes, we are joined by KP for
What's up?
You saw some good clears, but there's
I
some
take
times
back
where you
all my
just
comments about your Rocket League game, Sean. I respect you as an opponent, and I look forward to playing you in the next round.
That's fine. You can talk all the trash you want. No, the bit I saw, you're doing well. You're getting better. Like the rest of us scrubs, you're getting better every week.
I can I'm good. I think I can create goal scoring opportunities. I think I can convert some of those, but I am definitely good for a few defensive fuck ups that lead to goals.
Well, in 1v1, as soon as you make a mistake, that can lead, especially with players that we know have more time on us, more experience. They're going to take advantage of our mistakes pretty quickly.
I'm prone to blazing in with boost and then not getting the ball.
Yeah.
And just being left totally out of
You
position.
when you go super aggressive, you can pay for it.
Now Bojangoals,
You know.
last
Yeah,
week
2v2, 3v3, it's no big deal. You gotta
Right.
back
Back up. Yeah.
So Bojangles, you were showing some
Yeah.
some strong kickoffs in this game. Did you feel like that helped you out?
Well, cool.
Definitely it was good to get off to a good start with some strong kickoffs. You know, after disappointing defeat, Mr. JE last week, that was one part of my game that I've been working on. So it's good to see that practice pay off during game time. So I'm happy to get the win and get back on track. Looking forward to next week's matchup.
Yeah, strong showing there in our last game of week 4. Bojangoals takes it 2-0, so he will be sitting at 3-1 going into the break. brAnDeD sitting at 1-3 in our currently, I believe, 5th position now. So that'll do it for us, and we'll see you for an exciting All-Star break and whatever that may bring. GG's.